100 miles is a ton of miles, and we certainly weren't going to run them, so we found a couple people who are willing to take us through their process.
Those start super early in the morning, again, because they have deadlines and timelines. And it's a matter of getting up really early, seeing if you can get some food in you, and making sure you can get to the bathroom, because that's another problem. You're anxious, you're asking yourself, how is today going to go? Because every day is a different day, it's never the same. You think you're going into a great day and it could go to hell in a handbasket. Or you could think you're having the world's worst day and you could have the best day. So emotions are just all over the place. You're waiting for the gun to go off. You're going and you're feeling pretty good, and you're meeting at each aid station and making sure you're hydrated, making sure you're fueled correctly.
Those aid station Kim's talking about, those are where the runners will often eat, change clothes, and discuss a strategy. At bigger races, they will often be weighed and their vitals will be checked to make sure that they're all right to continue to run the race.
Keep it up!
Oh, you got here. Oh my God.
Oh, there could be times when you're starting to get towards the ultra distance where you're like, oh God, my legs are starting to hurt, or I'm getting a little twinge here, or maybe have I drank enough? Is it time for a salt tab?
Depends. Every race is different, and you usually go through that thought process a few times, especially in the longer 100-mile or 24-hour races. You hit some pretty low spots that make you wonder why you're doing it. You know, anything around 100 miles, you're gonna hit some low points.
Yeah, if you're just a 5K, you say to yourself, dude, I can just, right out of the gate, you run your hardest and your fastest, it's only 3.2 miles. Whatever happens at the end of that, you're spent, you're done. But you have to remind yourself that this is going to be a 50-miler, this is going to be a 100-miler, so your pace is going to be a little different.
Runners often look forward to having their pacer for the last 30 miles.
It's always a big mental boost to have some help and have somebody to run with. Whether you've been out there for 30 miles or 80 miles before, but it's just always something to look forward to as the miles and the hours pass on. You're like, all right, I just got to go 20 more miles, and then Lauren's going to come run with me. So that's always kind of a nice boost.
So having a pacer there can be essential to finishing the race, as Kim explains.
For me, it's very important that I have somebody there. Like we spoke earlier, I attempted Rio de Largo, and totally forgot that sunset is early. So it got dark at 6:30. My pacer wasn't supposed to meet me until 1 a.m. So by the time I got to my pacer, I had already timed out, and it would have been helpful to have somebody in there earlier on the game to just keep me playing in the game and just keep moving on. And once that happens, you're off and you said, okay, this is it, I'm committed. Just keep moving, one foot in front of the other, just keep going.